still can't find a way. But if I work it one more day, I might just break the chain. I might just break the chain. I might just break the chain.
What's up, everybody? This is LTD, aka Living the Dream, and today I got a 46-9 domination video on Fallen. You're probably saying, LTD, it's only 46 kills. I know, I get it. It's 6-on-6 though on domination. It's not ground war or anything, and it's Fallen, which generally, if you get more than 50 kills, it's a good game because a lot of people camp in the buildings. And I thought this video was great to show off strategies and stuff, because I play a pretty fundamentally sound, technically sound game when it comes to this domination match. Oh, let's start off with, by the way, if you, on starting spawns, I want to start off with starting spawns. If you start off on C, don't ever go down that little gap, what do you want to call it, like open garage part that separates the building right to the left of CDOM, because it is almost a guarantee. It's like a 99% guarantee, if the other team has any brains at all, that there'll be at least one person at that spawned at BDOM, the start spawn there, that will be sitting there looking straight down that alley. Because if I start on BDOM, I will capture B, and I will look right down the alley, and I guarantee almost every single game I get 2 or 3 kills because people just run right through the thing. You have no advantage. Either people are up on the bench doing a little head glitch, looking straight down that, or they just stand right there, and you'll probably see a sniper every once in a while trying to get a collateral or a triple feed or a quad feed. So yeah, don't ever go down that way. You will not win the battle if there is someone there. It's a guaranteed lock. I don't even suggest trying to go back routes to go after B. I wouldn't go after B at all. I would say screw it and kind of do what I would have done, which is what I tried to do, is if you start at CDOM, start spawn at CDOM, get that, make your way back around this building, and go after A. Because for some reason, a lot of people who start at BDOM tend to like to shoot right towards C, tend to try to jump that little brick ledge over there and try to go back towards C, because everyone is stupid enough to rush through the middle. You only see usually 1 or 2 that go after A. You never see multiple of them. So I would go after A immediately, try to flip the spawn, and try B going that way. Another thing I'd like to talk about, let's switch spawns here. Let's say you start B spawn. If you start B spawn, capture B obviously, and then go either look down that alley that I'm talking about. If no one comes after a little bit, you'll see someone. Someone's always stupid enough to go down that area. You'll get at least 1 or 2 kills. And then, if not, run straight towards A. You got the advantage going towards A. On this map, this is probably one of the worst, besides, I would say, Dome, in terms of capturing 2 spawns, an advantage. If you start at B Dom, it is a huge advantage to capturing A and B as compared to C. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why they should spawn. If they're going to make this map even, they should start them and spawn. Whoever's starting over here should spawn backside towards A. I'd say they start backside towards A or up in that building. That makes it a lot more. That would make it a lot more fair when trying to capture B, because it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Why you literally start us right on B Dom? It's so. I mean, I love it when I get to start there, but I hate it when I gotta start C, because I know it's almost a guarantee that they'll get A and B. So what I would do, if you got B Dom, like I said, get B. You can jump on the little bench in the middle there that looks straight down that alley. If no one goes down there, which someone will, then head straight towards A, and then you got the advantage on A. You can see everyone coming in. Just throw a flashbang towards this area over here if you're on A. Also, capturing A, there's a couple different spots to capture A that people might not know about. They might know about, they might not. That truck, if you go right where I am and you try and sneak underneath, you can literally crawl underneath there, be almost completely hidden, and you will start capturing A. And so nobody really knows that you're there. Otherwise, if you're on the other side and you're capturing A and they're coming from CDOM or from this building here, you go and get as close up to that truck, crawl to the bottom of it, and you can see everyone's feet as they go along, and you'll kill people. And they can't see you, even if they get up on that ledge. The only way they're going to get you is if they throw a perfect nade. Otherwise, you got it, or they come down the alley to the right of you. So when it comes to that, on this map. Oh, by the way, LTD, yes, I am working on my drop shot. I am. It's a work in progress. You'll see me do it a couple times in this match. I hope I hope it gets better. Because, I gotta keep my game tight. Gotta keep my game tight, MLG style. I'm not MLG. I wish I was. That'd be pretty sick. I think I could hang out with a couple of them. I don't know. I'm not to brag or anything, but if I had a really good team, free for all, these guys are pretty good. They know spawn points, especially since I never play it better than me. 2v2, I'd need a really good teammate. And I'd also need a really good team to go against some of the other guys. But yeah, what else? Let's talk about my setup. Got my ACR. Not using a silencer. I generally use a silencer. Probably 85% of the time I use a silencer. But I decided to use the red dot with kick. And you see it, get this jacked. But yeah, no, I got sleight of hand, quick draw, steady aim, my general class. I usually use that. I love the ACR. There's pretty much no kick whatsoever. Probably one of the faster shooting guns unless you're using a submachine gun. I think it's the best assault rifle unless you're a noob. There's a drop shot. Yeah, buddy. Unless you're a noob and you're using the Type 95. The MK14 is a pretty good gun too. I don't like the AK-47 that the guy's using. But yeah, also, I only get 46 kills because coming up soon you'll see 3 guys rage quit. And then we start dominating them and the game just speeds up like that. I thought I was going to get 55 kills. Here's the MK14. He beats me pretty quick. That was dumb. I shouldn't have popped my head up. I should have waited. But we end up dominating them at one point, and the game ends up going pretty fast. So I was going to get 55 kills. We're getting dominated now. On this map, what I like to do for strategies, I like to hold A and B. Because you can spawn trap them better. As right there, I wanted to. I clicked B because I'm just. This is only my second game using tactical layout, and so I wanted to kneel down, but instead I knifed the air because I pressed B instead of clicking the right stick. But, anyways, I love to hold A and B here. If you hold A and B, you will never lose B. It is virtually impossible to lose B if you have A and B, unless you're stupid and you don't know what you're doing and you're not. I tend to hang around A because it seems like most of my teammates that I ever play with tend to hover around B because that's where most of the action is. But I like to catch the 1 or 2 or maybe 3 sneak around. They're sneaking around in the back from C to come after A because they're doing what they should be doing, which is go and get A. It's much better. Also, on this map, if you have A and B, and let's say you got 1 or 2 guys on A and you're up in this building right here straight ahead of me, they will and they have C. Don't go after C. They will start spawning in that back alley with all the brush and stuff, especially if you have guys that are covering B. They will start spawning right there, and it can be a massacre. You can absolutely demolish them. But as you can see, I'm moving around. I'm trying to capture these points because my team's not doing exactly what they're doing, what they're supposed to be doing at least. But yeah, those are the best. If not, if you're hanging back here holding A, and your teammates, you got B, and they start pushing C a little more. What's also nice, if you're the one at A, they will start coming and they start spawning in that little junkyard back there, which is also awesome because then they'll start streaming towards A, and it is so easy if you're back on the A side to kill them. It is unbelievable. Oh, I get Jude right there so bad. I thought I was going to have it. Excuse. But yeah, these kids were trying to jack their air packages on the escort. So yeah, those are some tips and strategies right there on domination. I know domination really well. This map I have love-hate with. If I start on B, if I start spawn B, I'm game over. There is no way that you're going to get B, and I'm going to go capture A, and there's no way you're going to get A. If I start on C, I generally think, this might be a little bit more difficult. I hope my teammates are good and they're smart, because we'll get C, let's go push A, and then if we get A, then that's fine. Also, holding A and C are fine as well, too. I don't mind doing that at all. I think it's actually pretty good because if you have A and C and they're only got B, all they'll do is spawn in that back area behind B, or they'll try and go through the building or down the alley. It's so much easier. B is just one of those on this map. Oh yeah, drop shot. What up? B is just ridiculous on this map. If you get it, it is so easy to protect. If you don't get it, it is so hard to get. You have to have a full team effort to go after B. Otherwise, generally there's one or two people sitting there trying to protecting B. But yeah, this is the end of it. I'm gonna put a couple links to this guy Soren. He's actually got this creative idea. It's called Jugger Trolling. We've talked about collaborating to get our subscribers to subscribe each other, get more views, try and boost those views up. Also, Relentlessness. Sorry, Relentlessness. He's got some good views. It's okay quality, but he's got some sweet Moabs or Mobs. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. Keep it up. And yeah, peace out.